What's up, everybody? It's John with National Sports Entertainment, and I just wanted to go and assess tonight's game, how we did this week, and how we did in both sports. We did really well in the NFL. We were 8-5, I believe, and 9-5 if we include the over for the Colts, Cowboys, but just the teams 8-5. I think we were about 4-3 in basketball or something like that. But I wanted to go into something real quick, and I talked about it in my live chat. This is my Discord. I set up a rig log. Soon there'll be like more of an exclusive type channel where people can get like as personal as they want picks. But this I set up, and we finished up 15 units today, plus 15 units, and I'm just going to show to a lot of the newer people why. I know a lot of people missed the live stream. So for purposes of the newer people, I had set up this new rigged sequence. Just started with a new sequence this Sunday. And these were our first 9. As you can see, we lost Texans, we lost Jets, we lost the Broncos. We missed the over, missed the Commanders, and we got the Eagles and Lions. We missed the Bears. So what we had to do was do leg 2s for the ones we missed. And then here was our basketball plays. And then you'll see we just did some updates for sequence 4 and 5. That was the Broncos over and the Ravens. We did leg 2s, which means 2 units. Raiders and Wizards. Raiders obviously closed out one of them, but the Wizards did not. Most of the others closed out. And then for the Wizards loss, we wound up, as you can see right here, we went with the over for the Cowboys. So Dallas to cover for leg 3, and that one closed that out. So the over on the Cowboys closed out that second leg, and essentially all of our sequences were closed out, as you can see, and then we updated it. So some were we closed out on the second leg, like sequence 1. We missed the Texans, but we made the Niners covering our second leg. And so on and so forth. So that's what basically went on. And you can see we cashed on every sequence. We do have one in play, sequence number 6. It's not in play. We missed leg 1, and I just didn't feel the urge to run out and do a leg 2 because I had some important leg 3s we were cashing. But every one we cash on is a unit. So say you're betting $50, every cash is $50. So it's a $750 day for anybody that literally just tailed my every play. I don't say that to be braggadocious. I say it because I set up the Discord and the money management for a reason. And the people that have been tailing have been doing well. So, again, we went 8-5. So the money management system and having the 3 legs to go off of just is the icing on the cake. Because then if we do have a couple bad picks in a row, as you can see, the Colts came through, or the Cowboys came through. And we got the over and we got the cover. So we went over the other games today. The Commanders, Giants. Makes sense that the Commanders wouldn't lose. A draw makes it interesting where, again, they'll be in the playoffs over a lot of other teams because a draw is better than a loss. I think we knew the Eagles were going to smack the Titans because the line looked like a trap. We started off a little shakier. We missed the Ravens covering. We missed the Bears covering at the end. And we missed the Texans covering at the end, and we missed the Jets. And since it drew, we missed the Commanders. But we got the Lions, we got the Steelers, and then we ran the table. We got the Rams covering, we got the Niners covering, we got the Bengals covering, we got the Raiders covering, we got the Cowboys covering, and we got the Cowboys over. So that's 6-0 run towards the end, closed out all of our sequences, and I think it's because we have an idea of what's going on here. Who needs to be pushed? Tua is not going to get pushed on the road. He's a home guy. I'll go into Jimmy G in another video. Chiefs, too much money was going to be on the Chiefs in this game. Raiders, like I said, they've been pushing their comeback for weeks now, and now they play on Thursday, so that was just obvious. And I think the Cowboys needed to look as good as these other NFC teams. They needed to look unstoppable, and they did. So I think that's why we did well. A lot of good narratives. I'll be going into the Saints-Bucks game as well. And on the NBA side, a little more of the same. We missed the Nuggets. I thought they would win, but we did finally. We got the Celtics under. As you know, I've been picking the under on that because I knew it was due. And not due, but just because against the spread, it always balances out. We stayed away from the Spurs game. We did get the Grizzlies. We did get the Knicks. and we missed the Wizards and Bulls. Now those are both second legs, and the third leg was the Dallas cover and the Dallas over. So that came in clutch, and that's why I saved that for when I did. When they lost, we made them both leg threes, and the Blazers won. Again, I think the public's just sleeping on the Blazers. They're such a good team with so many guys who can score, and play two-way, two-way basketball. In a rigged or fake league, I just think they're going to have the Blazers looking strong, especially you see Dame played. So to me, I just think a lot of the public is thinking of the Blazers as a play-in team or not even a playoff team, when I see them as a top team in the West. But that was all our games. I'll go into tomorrow's, of course, but I wanted to just cover the Discord system for anyone that, wants, as close as I can get to, minute updates. I try and get in there. And so it's kind of charted a little easier than my notes. You can just see exactly what it is. It's been helping a lot of people, but it's free. It's not something you have to do. It's just I advise it because I feel bad if I can't get a certain pick out in a video. Everyone goes out on the Discord. But we're going to go into the Bucks game tomorrow. Again, I think we're over the target. No team in the NFC East lost today. We had a draw and we had 2 wins. So I think that's something to keep our eye on. That's going to continue. I think the Packers do have some kind of run, just not going to be enough. And yeah, most of these games just look like fading the public work. The Lions, Jets didn't work, but Seahawks definitely did. Niners, I think more people were on the Dolphins. Way more people were definitely on the Chiefs. 10.5, I'd say more on the Colts. So a lot of these games was just metrics, and that's why I was going over the Discord part, because over time, metrics do balance out. So everyone that tailed, good job. Today was a plus 15 unit day. Not every day is going to be that good. But to put that in perspective, we could take a 3-leg loss immediately and still be up 7.5 units just off of today alone. So, again, if you bet $25, you made about $400. It just depends on what you tailed with. I know today I had the most people specifically tailing me, so I hope, everyone that did got the exact picks in, and they should have done really well. And we're going to keep hitting narratives. Thanks again to everyone that showed up for the live stream. It was really cool. And tomorrow early, I'll have the Bucks game out because I think there's going to be some shenanigans there. But I just wanted to assess everything. Like I said, 3rd week in a row, we went 8-4, technically 9-5 in the NFL. So I think we're over the target there. And we about split basketball, but we got the important games, and I think we have a good target over most of these teams. So take care, everybody, and happy earnings.